Hey y'all, it's time for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday, and today I got a brew from you. I got a brew for you from Nashville, Tennessee. It's by the Tennessee Brew Works. It is called Southern Wit. Southern Wit, and it is a Belgian style white ale, brewed with herb and spice. That's what it says. 5.1% alcohol by volume, 12-ounce bottle. Anyway, Tennessee Brew Works, Southern Wit. I've had a couple of brews by these guys, but it's been man, over a year or so since I've tried any of them. So we're going to try this today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I like to support my Tennessee brewers when I can, and we have quite a few brewers here in Tennessee, and I'm proud of that fact. I love my state. I don't know if you see that bottle cap or not. Man, I got the sun bearing down on me over here. I'm trying to stay in the shade. I had to move because I was over there kind of in the where you could see a little bit of nature, and my neighbor started mowing his yard and messing up anyway, whatever. All right. So on Tennessee Thirsty Thursday, we're going to try this Southern Wit today. Belgian style white ale. Let's see what we get. Ooh, look at that beautiful head on that thing. Dadgum. It's a little bit hazy. I don't know. It says, okay, it says coriander, chamomile, orange zest, 100% Tennessee grains. It doesn't really say. That's what I appreciate about my Tennessee brews. I mean, a lot of these guys, man, they're local. These guys are locally owned and operated. Their stuff, I guess, other than orange zest, they proudly brew this in Tennessee with Tennessee grains. So anyway, I can smell. All right, so back a little while ago, I didn't know what the hell coriander was, and since I've tried some different brews, I've kind of gotten to understand what it is and the flavor of it and the aroma of it. And this has it. It says it's coriander, chamomile, orange zest is brewed with it. I guess that's the herb and spice that it's talking about on the brew there. But I've recently discovered what coriander kind of smells like, tastes like, that kind of thing. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. My camera's a little far off. I'm trying to keep both me and the camera in the shade, so anyway, whatever. But it's a pretty brew. It's an orange in color. At least it looks that way to me. A real light orange, a darker gold maybe, but it's hazy. Got a nice head, nice beautiful head. Very, very fine bubbles on top. A little coarser around the edges. And you can taste the coriander in the head. It's mild. It's not too strong, but in the finish of the head, it's got just a little bit of bitterness. All right. So anyway, this Southern Wit by the Tennessee Brew Works is for all American workers. Hey, appreciate what y'all do. Thank you for working hard to support yourselves and your families and paying your own way. Man, it's so important. I know what it's like to work hard days. I work 12-hour days myself, y'all. Cheers. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, that's different. All right, so it says it has orange zest. I get just a hint of that. I get a hint of the orange zest. Y'all, I'm just a dumb old redneck. I don't know what chamomile tastes like. just like I didn't know about coriander too long ago. I can taste just a subtle flavor of the coriander in the body, and the orange, just real subtle orange zest. I can taste that just subtly. And I guess what the other flavor I'm getting is the chamomile. But it's very good brew. It's nice and smooth. I don't get any bitterness in it at all. In the finish, I don't get any bitterness. But it's good brew. So y'all, I don't know how widely distributed Tennessee Brew Works is. Of course, I'm in Tennessee. I'm about 30 minutes, half hour. Dumbass. I'm about 30 minutes to an hour away from Nashville, somewhere in that area. So, I can find these in liquor stores. I have not seen anything from Tennessee Brew Works in any convenience store. I can only find it in liquor stores. And if you go to their website, they have quite a few brews, but they only have a limited supply or a limited amount in these liquor stores that I go to. And, there's like 4 or 5 of them. And this will be the 3rd one that I've tried. But anyway, this is a delicious brew. This may be the 4th one. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But this is very good. And it kind of reminds me, Dogfish Head has something very, very similar to this, the flavor of it. And I believe that it has coriander in it as well. Saffron or something. It was part of their ancient grains or ancient ales, something like that, by Dogfish Head. This reminds me a lot of that. And I think it was called the Midas Touch, or I can't remember. Anyway, whatever. It's good brew. If you get a chance to try some Southern Wit by the Tennessee Brew Works, give it a try. It's good brew. It's not your traditional domestic type flavor in a brew. It's got something just a little extra to it. But man, it doesn't deter anything, man. It's just a really, really good brew. Alright, y'all, so that's been a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. Y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug right there. Y'all subscribe, hit like, share, notification bell like garbage. Hey, leave me a comment below. Have you ever tried any Tennessee Brew Works? Have you even heard of them? I hadn't heard of them until about, a year ago. But they have some really good brews. One of them I tried was a rye beer, and I don't think I've tried a rye beer since then. But man, I'm telling you what, boom! That stuff had a sharp bitterness to it, and I like bitter. I don't mind a bitter. I like bitter in my beer. Anyway, whatever. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.